Hello everyone, Felipe here again here with Danya. We're going to continue working with the knee slice that we started working yesterday, or you can call it knee cut as well. Okay, so let's start already. Nice to see you again everyone. Moving the head sideways, up and down. Circling the head, people. Both sides. The other arm. Hips. All right, everyone, lay down, please. Knee bridge, 10 times inside. And hip escape, 10 times inside. Long step, also 10 times inside. And just pushing through here with the hips, so hands and toes on the floor. Forward with the hips and shin. Again, same thing to the other side. I explained this exercise with more details a few classes ago, guys. Just keep it up. Okay, and rolling back and forth over the shoulder, all the way to the back. You can land on your knees and forward, all the way to the back. You guys can land on your hips and forward again. Always rolling over the shoulder, never over the head. Okay, guys, so you can prevent injuries. And let's move to the partner drills. So everyone. Okay, everyone. So we're gonna add a variation to the drills that we did yesterday. Alright, so I'm gonna pass with the Toriano. As I pass with the Toriano, I'm gonna have my opponent pushing, so I switch sides. Situation that I'm gonna have here with Danya, grips on the pants, okay? I'm gonna drive her knees forward and step away. As soon as she extends the legs again, I'm going to redirect and move her legs to the side and drop here. What's gonna happen most of the times is this situation where Danya is going to frame and hip escape to the other side. Hold that? Okay, as this happens, everyone, I'm gonna bring my head towards the belt, I'm gonna lift my hip, and I'm gonna move all the way to the other side, getting to the side control. So people, very similar to the exercise that we did in the no-gi, where I'm gonna pass to one side, my partner is going to push, I'm gonna drop my shoulder on the hip, lift my hip, and get to the other side. So always gonna be the case. If I commit to one side, my opponent is going to offer the other. I'm going to do the same to the other side here. Getting the control of the pants. I'm going to push her knees forward. She's going to fight back. I'm going to redirect the legs, stepping to the other side. From here, Danya is already facing me. So at the moment that I try to drop, she's going to frame and hip escape. So I'm going to use the grips that I have in the pants. I'm going to push her knee down. I'm going to drive my shoulder onto her leg, and here people, my head in front of the belt, and I'm just going to move towards the back, okay? Very important for us, everyone. I see a lot of you making this mistake. So again, same thing, I push forward, pass, I drop. A lot of you do that. People, since I want to end up on side control, and I want to move my legs to that side, my head has to stay here, so I finish on the side control, okay? Don't stay with your head over the hip, because if you do, that's what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna go, she defends, I'm here. If I keep my head here, when I move, I have no control whatsoever. She's just going to move to the other side. So very important, again, first I try, she defends, shoulder down, move around to the other side and get to the side control. Same thing to the other side. Pushing forward, she pushes back, she defends, shoulder on the hip, moving towards the back, and I'm gonna have the side control, okay? You attack one side, your opponent defends this side, and you move towards the other, okay? Moving forward, just a second, okay? Sorry guys. You guys do that for 3 minutes, okay, and then you switch. Don't need to be fast, focus on the technique, and then you guys can move forward, okay? Now we can go. Okay people, we're gonna continue with the knee slice. So just working on the entry, just like we did yesterday. Hand on the rib, on the knee, I step away, pin her knee down, drop myself here, foot, knee, and shoulder on the same line, okay? I'm gonna go back, same thing to the other side, controlling the knee, controlling the shin. I step away, step to the side, bringing her knee down. I'm gonna drop my knee, my shin over her leg, my shoulder in front of the knee, foot on the floor. Very important, people. Never with the knee down, always up, okay? Coming back, I'm gonna go to one side and drop myself. Super low, okay everyone, so you give your opponent as least space as possible. Same thing to the other side. Postured up, but low, okay? Doing that for 2 minutes, everyone. Explained that with more details yesterday. Just keep doing what we saw yesterday, and we can start going with some variations from here. Let's go, people. Okay, everyone. So in the knee slice area, we're gonna switch to a variation that we see happening a lot, guys. And actually, it's one of the most annoying stuff to deal with, which is, I'm gonna start attacking the knee slice here with Dania. I set the grips, stepped away, did everything correct, but Dania was faster, and she got this knee in the middle, okay? So now, guys, we're gonna have to deal with that, okay? So this is pretty annoying, okay, everyone, because as long as this leg is here between us, there's no guard passing, okay? This is called Kneeshield, all right? And the Kneeshield is a very effective tool for her to defend herself. And we're gonna talk more about this one in the future, but especially for smaller people, this is a very good tool to defend the guard, and we have to know how to break this, okay? So I'm here with Dania, and she is keeping this knee in the middle. So what I'm doing here, everyone, is I'm gonna make a grip on the collar, okay? Above her leg, that's not a problem. And the second grip that I'm going to do is here, on the pants, with the knee that is on the floor, okay? So basically, I'm just going to step back so I can move forward. So I'm gonna have those two grips, grabbing the pants, the collar, and I'm gonna take a step to the first position that I have, here, okay? I brought her both knees up. I'm going to now fit my elbow and knee, my elbow and shoulder in, and I'm gonna go back, and now I'm blocking her leg again. There's no knee in the middle, and now I'm free to pass. And here, just like we did yesterday, people, I keep the grip on the collar, my elbow in front of the shoulder, control the arm, hip forward, and I pass the guard, okay? So I'm basically face this obstacle that she puts in front of me with the Kneeshield, I reset and go again, okay? So one more time, to the other side, same thing, everyone. I start with the knee slice, establish the position, then I succeeded in bringing this leg inside. Cannot fight it, okay, too strong. So I'm gonna make a grip, a cross grip with a collar that is close to the floor. I'm gonna keep this grip and I'm gonna grab her pants here that is on the ground, okay? I'm going to step back and I'm gonna bring her both knees up to the first position. And now I'm gonna connect my elbow in and reset my position already with my shoulder in front of her knee, okay? There's no longer possibility for her to bring her leg in, and here people just moving forward by driving the elbow in front of the shoulder, controlling the other elbow, forward with the hip, and passing the guard, okay? So I just want to go back and forth, okay? The way that we're going to pass is just like we did yesterday. The important thing for us to keep in mind right now is the knee is in, collar, pants, I step back, hips low, okay everyone, I'm gonna stay squatting, coming back, and now I'm free to pass, Okay? So just this back and forth, just sitting with the knee shield. I'm gonna show how we can deal with the knee shield in the no-gi as well, okay guys? But this is probably not gonna be the next class, but the other one, okay? No worries. You guys are gonna still see in the no-gi because I know that you're gonna ask me. Okay, but for the moment, let's stick with this one and we can start training. Let's go, people. Okay guys, so continue with the guard passing, okay? And here, just one of you on top for 3 minutes, the other one on the bottom. Then you're trying to pass, I'm trying to defend. Okay, you can do whatever you want on it. I'm gonna be blocking. Okay, she's gonna set the grips. I'm gonna control the collar. She's gonna start fighting the grips. Ignore me, okay, Daniel? She's gonna just start passing. She's gonna be blocking here. If she managed to get to the side, but for her, we start over. If I manage to hold her for 3 minutes here, we're going to do 3 minutes each. Go ahead, Daniel. Move around. Boom. Okay. And then, guys, after that, after your practices, we can work with some regular sparring. Okay? Have fun, everyone. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.